Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link is moving a little bit higher. We talked about that in the last video that from here we are at least watching for the start of a B wave rally into the resistance area. The resistance zone doesn't need to change. It's still between 1089 and 1193. And we're dealing with two wave counts, but down here we had a key pivot zone, okay, a support zone, where we said, okay, if a third wave to the upside is starting in white, then we can watch for a reaction from here. The third wave should take us to $17.50 or higher, but would require a break above the trend line and a break above $11.93, which is the top of our resistance area to confirm further. But also in the yellow count, which at the moment I'm primarily watching for until the market can break above resistance. In the yellow count, we are watching for a B wave bounce, because in the yellow scenario, which is still overall bullish, or at least we can allow for an overall bullish, overall outcome. We're dealing with a W, X, Y, X, Z pattern and the Z wave. So each of the waves in such a W, X, Y, X, Z complex correction, each of the waves is a three-wave move. And also here the Z wave to the downside is therefore a three-wave move, an A, B, C. And the A wave is likely done. We could now be indeed in this B wave bounce, which would, based on the structure here, end in the region between 1089 and 1193. At least this is typically what we would expect. If this really is a more complex correction and the price must form another low, then yeah, resistance is here in the red zone, defined in the red zone. And any break above it would then be more clearly bullish and could indicate that the white count is taking the lead. This, however, is nothing I'm watching for primarily, not until we get further evidence, because the rally that we've seen was only in three waves. Any three-wave corrective rally does in itself doesn't give us a trend reversal signal. We always need 5 waves, and because the initial rally is in 3, we would need the next larger degree in 5 waves. And that means the third wave should get to 1750, then we would get a fourth wave pullback, and the fifth wave should take us to 1950 or above. $21 is key as well, as possible target for a fifth wave in such a possible leading diagonal, because it can only be a diagonal, and therefore we need to still be on our toes. We haven't even broken above resistance, so all we see at the moment is a small bounce, a few green candles, and I think it could, however, be a very, very important week now that we see a bit of a bounce, get into the resistance area, and we might see that in the next couple of days, as also Bitcoin, if you watch the video, is working on some kind of a B wave at the moment. So the situation hasn't changed, and it seems actually that this B wave has started. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.